Hey guys, it's Peyton and Richard again. We're excited to see you just a few days after our last video. Um, it is, as you'll see my shirt, my wife made this shirt for all of our relatives for our Greek Easter family reunion, but unfortunately we had to postpone it until summer. Yeah, so I wore it in honor of her. Have no fear, Greek Easter is here. But we're going to be making some family recipes and hanging out. But to
Cool.
business. We had a lot of nominees for our hardship initiative that we put forth. But this morning, we got a call from one of our good clients and friends who we'll remain nameless to keep it confidential. But he runs a business. He's having a little bit of a hard time, and he's come up positive for COVID-19. So, we're going to be helping him troubleshoot his mortgage stuff and some other things we can kind of do to help. But more importantly, we will be sending in the next couple of days a care package to him and his family. Some gift cards, some sundries, just some other things to let him know that we're thinking of them and to make sure that they can get through the next couple of weeks while they navigate his illness. And we're excited to be able to do that. As always, regardless of that, if you need anything, let us know. And now Richard is going to fill us in on some of the recent mortgage updates and let you know what's going on.
Yeah, so housing's still strong. I don't want to really emphasize the housing because I think really what's going to ultimately happen with the housing market, with home values and people considering making sales and purchases in the future, it's more lender related. The lending industry is really in crisis right now, and unless there's some soon to be delivered pressure relief provided by our government, it's going to continue to trend in a not positive way. And what we're seeing as a result of some of the pressure on these lending institutions, these financial institutions, is that they are having to tighten their restrictions pretty significantly on qualifications for borrowers. The biggest thing right now that just came out this week is almost across the board, every lender out there is requiring a minimum of 6 months of reserves, meaning you have to have liquid cash savings in the amount of 6 months worth of your mortgage payments at minimum. And that would have to be in addition to whatever money you would have as a down payment when buying. So this would both be for refinances and for purchases. And it doesn't matter if you're VA, FHA, USDA, conventional, it doesn't matter. It's across the board. The reason the lending institutions are doing this is there are right now, I watched a video yesterday, there is about 10% of all mortgages out there in the industry have already requested forbearance, meaning to stop making payments. And these lenders have to make the payments on their behalf to the investors. That's the requirement of them. And so this is a really big deal when you have 1 in 10 loans not paying and the bank has to pay it. They're really not inclined to want to take more of those. And the prediction by the government right now is we're probably going to see upwards of 30% or more people in some sort of forbearance hardship where they're letting their mortgages go, and that's going to fall to the lenders. So the lenders are not interested in taking mortgages where they're going to get stuck with payments. They only want people that they know and they have verified have the money in the bank to make those payments between 6 and 12 months. So with that being said, there's a lot of ripple effects from that, but we wanted to update you, let you know what's going on there. And we want to keep our video a little shorter this week. So to close us out, Peyton, tell us what we got.
Well, again, Richard and I wanted to reach out with just as much information as we can, but most importantly, despite having already selected a winner for our most recent initiative, we want you to know that we're always here. He just mentioned that there are some hurdles for buying and borrowing, but ultimately it is still a strong market. We just had another offer going yesterday that looks like it's going to ratify today, and we're navigating our way through a couple of other settlements just in the next couple of weeks. So there's always hope. If you have any questions or any concerns, reach out to us via phone, text, or email at any time. And if you or a loved one, friend, or neighbor is in a tough spot, we are privileged to still be working and supporting a big circle, a sphere of our influence of clients and friends. So just let us know if we need help. And even if we can't, we'll hopefully find somebody who can. We want to be here for you until the end.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thanks a
All
lot.
right, guys,
Take
take
care.
care. See you next week.